Throughout history, wealthy figures have risen from all corners of the world. Some amassed vast fortunes through commerce or conquest. Others uplifted nations with their leadership. Their stories reveal how wealth has taken many forms across eras and cultures. Join us as we uncover lesser-known tales of ambition, struggle, and legacy that have gone untold for too long. Meet the invisible legends who redefined what it means to achieve unbelievable wealth throughout the ages and have impacted history. Number 10. Robert Smith, United States. As founder of Vista Equity Partners, Robert Smith oversees the private equity powerhouse with over $94 billion in assets under management. By orchestrating majority takeovers of enterprise software companies, optimizing their operations, then selling at considerable profits within years, Vista has unlocked tremendous value for investors, and for Robert Smith himself, whose significant ownership stakes fuel an estimated $12 billion in personal wealth. Number 9. Mike Adenuga, Nigeria. As chairman of telecoms company Globacom and Africa's largest oil and gas company, Conoil, Mike Adenuga epitomizes the entrepreneur-turned-tycoon. Though notoriously private, his relentless ambition spawned a fortune estimated at $14.3 billion. Number 8. Aliko Dangote, Nigeria. As founder of the Dangote Group, Africa's largest conglomerate involved in manufacturing, agriculture, energy, transportation, and other sectors, Aliko Dangote presides over a fortune estimated at $22 billion. With key subsidiaries producing staple goods like sugar, salt, rice, pasta, and cement throughout Africa, his wealth stems from the vast reach of his extensive operations spanning 16 African countries. Number 7. Mobutu Sese Seko, Democratic Republic of Congo. Former dictator Mobutu ruthlessly bled Zaire, the former name of the Democratic Republic of Congo, dry for personal gain over a 30-year reign. From embezzling billions in aid money to exploiting natural resources, his tragic regime gutted the economy and society. While credible estimates suggest he squirreled away up to $25 billion. Number 6. King Ezana of Aksum, Ethiopia. By solidifying control over ancient Aksum's lucrative trade with India, China, and the Mideast, King Ezana extracted wealth estimated at more than $27 billion from rich exchanges of natural resources and the spread of Christianity. His spiritual leadership proved wise, strengthening political loyalty across turbulent eras. Number 5. Pharaohs Pianhki, Sudan. The ambitious and ruthless Pianhki expanded the kingdom of Kush's dominance into Egypt through military conquest. The cities he subdued paid vast tributes that expanded Pianhki's personal wealth to an estimated $30 billion in today's dollars. Though such aggression seems despotic now, Pianhki's invasions laid the foundations for an era of Nubian economic prosperity. Number 4. Pharaoh Taharqa, Sudan. As king of Kush, Taharqa controlled Nile cities along the lucrative trade routes between Kush and Egypt. Beyond wealth, his reign demonstrated transcendent leadership by investing in public monuments and citizen safety, spurring cultural revival throughout Kush and Egypt. Number 3. Queen Nzinga, Angola. The 17th century queen of the Mbundu people, Nzinga deployed clever diplomacy for over 30 years against encroaching Portuguese and other European slavers, by establishing control over numerous ports which she used to tax all trade that passed through her realm. This steady income, estimated at $38 billion today, allowed Nzinga to fund a formidable army and resistance campaign that thwarted Portuguese military attempts at capture and colonize her lands for decades. Number 2. Shaka Zulu, South Africa. Through bold and ruthless conquest, Shaka Zulu constructed the largest and most powerful empire in southern Africa during the early 19th century colonial era. At its peak, he controlled an estimated level of wealth and resources that is comparable to $60 billion today. Number 1. Emperor Mansa Musa, Mali. Beyond the staggering peak of financial success lies the legend. 14th century Emperor Mansa Musa reached the pinnacle of power and wealth across the medieval world stage. Ruling the vast Mali Empire spanning West Africa, Mansa Musa held sovereign sway over some of antiquity's most prolific gold and salt mine production. His stockpiling of precious metal were so coveted that Musa crippled regional economies simply by pilgrimaging to Mecca for Hajj. Historical sources suggest his riches may exceed $600 billion in today's money. Equal parts warlord, entrepreneur, and patron, Musa's treasure financed universities, mosques, and much of Mali's cultural heritage, including the legendary Timbuktu, which is still cherished across Africa today. His opulence knew no rival, galvanizing imaginations even in Europe with fanciful tales of a golden king who held the planet's fate upon jeweled fingers. Let us know what you think of our list in the comments section below, and be on the lookout for numbers 11 through 20 in a future episode. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Invisible Legends Reimagined channel for more visionary content.